What's going on? It is Jason. Yeah. Today is Sunday. We're live in effect, baby. Got the coffee. We are live in effect. We got the music bumping. Yeah. It's dope. Let's go. How's everybody doing? I'm feeling good. I've been working on some videos right now, and I kind of wanted to get some stuff dialed in, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get them dialed in, so yeah. But yeah. Okay, let me just show you. I can just show you guys. So currently I am working on a video. Let me just open this up. Let's switch it over here. We'll go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk you guys through. So I am working on this personality video. Let me just open up the project. I'll walk you guys through a little how the sausage is made type stuff. So I do a lot of my editing in Premiere, and yeah. So basically what I'm doing is tweaking the audio, getting the talking head video dialed, and basically right now everything is raw, so nothing is colored. Everything is in log format. But this is the current video that I'm working on, and yeah, I'm excited to get it done because it's basically about personality and what personalities I have and the things that make me tick. And I'm excited to share the video. It's going to be a lot of fun. And let me just get this off. Yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about publishing it. I just got to get it dialed in. So I think I have about at least another hour to 2 hours of editing left to do on this video to get it where I would like it to be. So that's where we're at. Yeah, let's get into this thing. So today is Sunday. It's YouTube Analytics. I'm live, full effect. We're going live every Sunday. And I'm just going to take you guys along in the back end of my YouTube. You're going to see exactly what I'm seeing because I'm fully transparent. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, but anyway, I'm excited about this video. It's going to be pretty cool, pretty legit. And let me just open up. Let's go here. Yeah, so I'm super stoked about it. I just want to check a couple things. Yeah. Yeah, so. And basically every Sunday, if you're new to the channel, every Sunday I take you guys along to the back end of my YouTube. And it's no smoke and mirrors. So you're gonna see exactly what I'm seeing as we dive into the back end and go over the numbers. Because I think one, is super fascinating to me. I enjoy geeking out on the numbers. I find it intriguing to see the analytics, the way that YouTube breaks all that stuff down. I just think it's super dope. And it kind of helps me to figure out, you know, who is my audience? What is my audience wanting to see? How am I going to tailor or create videos more specifically to the audience that I have? And as of now, I'm in the gathering data type phase. I'm not really changing the way that I'm doing my YouTube stuff. I'm staying pretty consistent and legit how I am because I'm trying to grow the channel organically. So yeah, I'm stoked. But and that's basically where we're at. There has been a little uptick in my YouTube channel since last week, but what I like to do is take the numbers and compare them from the previous week to this week and see how the channel's doing. And you'll get an overall snapshot. I typically call it the top 3 for me. That's views, watch hours, and subscribers. And those are the top 3 that I kind of look at first. And then I go deeper in the analytics to see like geography, like where are people watching my videos? What is the demographic of people watching my videos between gender, age, and then also how are they watching my videos? What kind of, platform are they watching from, or are they using a smartphone or a computer, whatever the case may be. And yeah, find all that super interesting. So got the music bumping. I don't know if I'm blowing out my audio. I think I got it right where I want it, but yeah. Alright, got that. We'll dial that down a little. There we are. Alright, cool. Are we ready to do this? I'm excited. I wish I had the other video done. I'm probably not going to publish that video until tomorrow, unfortunately. So yeah, I might get it done tonight, but by the time I get it all edited and ready, and I'm probably gonna wait till tomorrow to put the video out. So that's where we're at. I'm doing it. Today was Mother's Day. It was a lot of fun. Leah, we got Leah a bunch of stuff. The kids were excited. They got the cards and they got her the gifts and they packaged everything up. Judah woke me up this morning at like 5:30. He's like, Dad, can we give Mom her gifts? And because I had them hidden in the house. And I was like, dude, it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm not awake yet. And it's Sunday. Just let me sleep for a little bit longer. But unfortunately, that did not happen. So and I got up, and then they surprised Leah with the gifts, and she was super excited, and it was awesome. So, and then my in-laws, they came over, my mother-in-law, and wished them a happy Mother's Day. And then I went over to my mom's house because she lives here in Arizona as well, and I went ahead and gave her gift. And the kids hung out with her for a little bit. They like going to Grandmama's house and hang out. So especially she's got 2 little wild puppies that run everywhere, and the kids love those dogs, and they're chasing those dogs around, and they're just, yeah, it's a lot of fun. The kids have fun there. So all right, I'm just watching right now to see if anybody's hopping on, if anybody comes online. As of now, there's nobody. It says 2 people are watching, so that's dope. I don't know who, but 2 people are tuning in right now, which is super dope. And then I'll just give it a few more minutes, and then we'll go ahead and dive into the YouTube analytics. Yeah, how was your guys' Mother's Day? Was it awesome? Did you guys enjoy Mother's Day? Mother's Day might be very difficult for some people, so I want to be sensitive to that as well. I remember, here's a story, a long time ago, was working in an organization, and this gentleman had lost his mother, and it just happened to be Mother's Day. And then I went ahead and, was, hey man, how was Mother's Day? Hopefully you had a good time with your mom, like super like jovial and excited, and was like expressing that towards the guy. And I just totally spaced that his mother just passed away, and I just felt like, okay, I feel like a D-bag right now. So yeah, sometimes I just speak before I think, and that gets me in trouble sometimes. But Joe Schmo, what's cracking? All right, hey Joe, good to see you. Well, good that you're tuning in. So dope, Joe. Joe's tuning in. Joe Schmo has been riding with me since I probably started this YouTube channel. He's been like day one, been always supportive, always giving me good feedback in the comments. So want to say I greatly appreciate you, Joe Schmo. You're a rock star, man. So, or a woman. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but you are a rock star. So glad you're tuning in. And we're gonna get started here in a second, and I'm just gonna dive into the analytics. So yeah. You've been riding with me for a long time. That's so cool. You have seen the iteration of changes this channel has gone through, from it just being me to back to my wife and I, and then back to me. And it's been a journey for sure. So, yeah. All right, man here. Okay, you're a man. Just didn't know. Could been open for all kinds of things, you know. But glad you're here, Joe. And I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and get started since Joe's tuning in, and we'll go ahead and get started and go over my analytics. And I'm nervously drinking a lot of coffee because I'm probably a little nervous that I'm live. I normally don't do the live thing. This is like the second or third time I've ever gone live, so a little nervous. I gotta stop drinking so much coffee and just chill out. But yeah, yeah. Dude, you're 100% right. Long time ago, like the first time I've ever done a live thing was, I was on Levi Allen's channel and going over a Q&A with him, and we connected, and yeah, it was so cool, man. It was just a lot of, you know, he is a YouTuber, creator, just an awesome dude. And, you know, I was really stoked that I had the opportunity to meet him in person, him and his wife, and take him out on my buddy Gabe's boat. And we went out and had a lot of fun. And he came up to Alaska. He had that van, you know, this is a long time ago. He had that really nice van, and he traveled up to Alaska, and I got to hang out with him. But yeah, I did originally do a live Q&A with him, which was really fun, and first time I ever talked to him. And he's actually been one of the, you know, awesome creators on this platform that I've actually got to meet, and I thought that was really cool to have that opportunity. I did have a phone call with another creator that is, you know, one of the guys I admire too. His name's Dan Mace. Solid creator, really solid creator. And just, I mean, hands down, the dude is just very intense, and he blows my mind at the things he creates in his videos. And he worked with Casey Neistat for a while, but I actually was projected to go on a shoot with him. So I had to hop on a phone call, talk to him for a while, and that was super cool. So, so I got to meet really two dope creators, you know, on this platform that I thought that was super awesome. Yo, Vegan Kings, what up, man? Also, man, we've been rocking with each other for a long time too, man, for real. You've always been super supportive of me and my family, and always given us blessings, and I greatly appreciate you too, brother, man. I mean, yeah, you're one of the real ones. So, and you've been going live a lot, and I've been trying to hop on some of those lives and say hey, and because you go live a grip, man. You're racking up those watch hours, dude, like for real. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and hop into, so what I like to do, again, for those that are new, I'm just going to go and dive into the back end of my YouTube to go over a comparison of what the previous week was to this week. So I'm gonna hop into file save. I'm gonna go ahead and hop to my MacBook, go picture in picture, and then I'm just gonna open up my YouTube. There I am. That's weird. So I'm gonna get out of that. This is how I'm seeing the chat is tuning in, and I'm not really proficient at doing this live thing as much as I want to be. So yeah, please bear with me. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into YouTube Studio. And then down here, I'm gonna go ahead and do analytics. I'm gonna blow this up. And this is where we're at, the top 3 for the last 28 days. Like I said, I like to do a comparison from the previous week to this week. So I just go in here and I go custom. And basically I take it from this day to this day. And I hit apply. And this is where we're at this week. So we've gotten the top 3 for me. We've gotten 4.2K views, 24 watch hours, which is dope, and then 17 new subscribers, which is hecka cool, man. I don't even think hecka is a word. I don't know why I said that, but that is super dope. I am stoked that we've gotten 17 new people tuning into the channel, and man, I am, for those that have been rocking with me like Vegan Kings and Joe Schmo for a long time, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, you're the real rock stars. But for those that are new and tuning in, man, welcome. And I am grateful that you guys are tuning in, and greatly appreciate you. So, all right. Now I like to do the comparison from the previous week. So what I'll do is go into advanced mode up here. And then I go compare to, and then we're going period over period. And it's going to break it out. So everything in the blue is this week. Everything in the purple is the previous week. And then that's what we're comparing. So last week, we've gotten quite a few more views. So 7,000 views the previous week versus this week, I've gotten 4,100. So yeah, last week was a busy week. It's pretty dope. And then watch time. Big time. 41 last week. This week is 24 hours of watch time. But let's check out subscribers. The subscribers, 3 subscribers the previous week. I've gotten 17 this week. So, yeah, again, thank you guys. I get finished with this out of the comparison mode. I'll go ahead and shut that off. And then what I also like to look at is my geography. So I think this is super fascinating. And right now, currently, United States is in the top spot with 1,600 views being from the United States. So they're rocking the top spot. Indonesia second, Canada, Germany, India, Australia, United Kingdom, Philippines, Brazil, Iraq, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Algeria, Turkey, Uzbekistan, United Emirates. So, I feel pretty blessed that I have the opportunity to publish my content and have it seen by people all over the world. I mean, I don't even, it blows my mind. I find that super fascinating and intriguing, and it jazzes me up, man. I get super jazzed about that. So, all right. Viewer age, biggest piece of the pie is 25 to 34 year olds. Second is 18 to 24 year olds. Third is 35 to 44. This is my demographic, is 45 to 54, which is 6% of the pie. And then there's even 65 plus people tuning into my content, which that is awesome. I just find that super fascinating. And so good. All right. Now, mostly males tune into my content because we were looking at 77%. Again, if I was probably you know, had a cool accent and was better looking, I'd probably get more. Who knows? Maybe not. I don't know. That's just being very stereotypical. And I don't need to be that way. But yeah, it's but majority is males tuning into my content, which is cool. So content type. Shorts is what's been popping off. Those shorts be popping off. Versus videos, it kind of flip-flops sometimes. If I have a really successful video that I publish, it usually takes the top spot there. But for now, man, just doing the shorts has really much stepped up, you know, and pretty much riding king on far as what content people are watching most, and that's the shorts. So device type, I don't ever see this changing. It's mobile phones, computers, tablets, and then TV and mobile phones has always been in that top spot. Now, I like looking at what operating system they watch, and for the longest time it's been flip-flopping between Apple and Android, and we'll see who's running top this week. So Android's got it by a long shot, you know, by almost 600 views. So yep, Android it is, running king. That's cool. So yeah, all right, and that's pretty much all I typically look at. And let me just go ahead and close that out. Again, the top 3 for me, and just to give it a wrap up here: views 4.2, watch time 24, and 17 new subscribers. So that's where we're at this week, and yeah, that's cool. My top video during this period was Construction Pro Secrets. It's a short. It got 1,200 views. This Christmas Lights Turkey Bites video is just still getting a ton of views, which is just crazy. It just blows my mind. It's got like 15,000 views on just that one video. So yeah, but yeah, that's where we're at. All right, let me hop off and that's basically where I'm at. I don't know if there's anything. Let me hop back and go back to the chat here and see if anybody's saying anything. Yeah, 17 a week is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Vegan Kings. Yeah, if there's anything else you guys want to take a look at, or anything you want to talk about, go ahead, drop me some comments, and I'm glad to share whatever it is. I could hook up a camera and just walk you guys through my little setup here, which is kind of a mess, but that might be fun. It might take me a minute or two to get the cam set up, but if you guys are interested in seeing like a little BTS behind everything, I can do that. Why don't I do that? It'd be fun. Let's check it out. I'll go ahead and get that set up for you guys. I'll just plug this in. This will be cool. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I'm gonna probably turn that back down. All right. I'm gonna get another camera out. Here we go. Yeah, we'll rock another FX3. Do 24 to 70. I'll go ahead and hook hook up my HDMI cable. Here we go. Alright, let me grab a battery. Alright. We are gonna go ahead and we got this all set up. Let me see. Get the settings dialed in. Alright, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna go ahead and we're going off the cuff here. Why not? Currently, I got 682 subscribers. I am in competition racing this gentleman. So, for those that are tuning in, watching this, to hook the homie up by, if you're already subscribed, thank you. But if not, you know people, send my channel to whoever you want to, so I can get, you know, more subscribers, because the dude's killing me when it's coming to it's coming to this race. You know, he's blowing me out of the water, which is fine. I think some healthy competition is fun. Let's just I'm just gonna go in here and I'm just gonna show you his channel. Yeah, let's see here. Right here. Yeah, this gentleman right here, Beham Baratus. I don't know how to say his name. But yeah, he's gotten 763 subscribers. So he's killing it. And we started out kind of at the same amount when we, you know, he challenged me to get to 1,000. And but the dude's content's really fun. He's very engaging and he's fast paced, a lot of cuts, a lot of, not this video, but this video is fun. He's teaching us how to cut a lime. So who wouldn't want to know how to cut a lime and do it properly, I guess. So yeah, he's sharing some cool stuff. He has a couple other really cool videos too, but yeah, he definitely is killing me when it comes to the subscribers, because he's gotten 763 versus my 682. But it's all good. That's super cool. I'm excited for the dude. There's plenty of room on YouTube for all of us to have fun, and you know, I want the best for everybody. So yeah, that's where we're at. But anyway, I'm just gonna cut back to go back to my channel. Alright, here we are. Alright, I'm gonna do a little BTS. Like I said, I'm gonna show you some behind the scenes. Should be fun. We'll do this off. We'll go back here. Alright, I'm gonna do a little behind the scenes so you can see this mess I have here. See how this shot right here that I'm doing, which looks fairly decent. I like the way this shot looks. I think it's really, you know, engaging, and it looks nice. It's a nice little setup, nice little interview talking head scene. So, but yeah, let me show you how this all is set up, and we'll go to this cam. So we're gonna get into it now. Boom. Oh, sorry, gotta plug it in first. Apparently let's go to 4. All right, now I got it. No? Oh, there it goes. All right, here we are. So basically, there's my MacBook, and I'm streaming YouTube. I'm utilizing OBS. I'm using like OBS to stream. So that's what I'm utilizing to stream. I got a switcher here. My audio's piped into there. I'm got my Sennheiser mic there, which is a really nice mic. I got my talking head cam there. I got a V150 light there by Godox, and I'm shooting through a 5-in-1, so got it diffused, so it's, you know, it's soft on the skin. Over here, let's see here. I got an overhead light here on the C-stand. I got another light back there that's shining on the wall, or the little shutters. So if you see, I'm casting a little bit of color on me from the side. These are little cool RGB lights. I have another cool RGB light inside that thing shining down, so it looks like it's a lamp that's on. But it's just one of these. These are magnetized, so just magnet it to things. And then, yeah, this is the rat nest of everything. If you're interested in all this, I don't know who you are, but that's where we're at. This is a little bit of the BTS. So this is my living room. This is where I watch a lot of my stuff. It's on that TV right there. This is the wife's office. She is a reseller, and she sells clothing. And as you can see, she's gotten a lot of stuff in there. She goes live every Monday through Friday at 3 in the morning to, go back. Yeah, she goes live every Monday through Friday, 3 in the morning till 6:37 sometimes. So, yeah, she's killing it with this reselling stuff. She's built a huge audience, and she's gotten such loyal buyers, and I'm super proud of her. So, yep. Yeah. Oh, I'm live. I said I'm live. But, all right, guys, that's pretty much all I have. I don't think I have anything else. You saw a little bit of some BTS. Hopefully that was fun. And you kind of see how I set all this up, which takes a minute or two, but I enjoy doing it. It's why I love doing what I do, because it's a creative process that I vibe out on, and it's a lot of fun. So, all right, well, that's a wrap, guys. I think I'm just rambling now, and I don't want to waste anybody's time, but you guys can click off the video if you want. So I'm sure some of you have by now. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys again. Sunday, YouTube Analytics, we went live. Thanks for rocking with me. I'm going to do this every Sunday. I'm not going to drop a specific time. I kind of want to go, usually around 7, I think would be a good time frame, because the kids are getting down. They're usually going to bed about 6:37. Hence why they probably wake up at 5 in the morning every morning, but we tried to keep them up, and yeah, that doesn't work. They just naturally wake up at 5 every morning regardless. So, but yeah, so I'm going to try to go live from anywhere between 7 and 8 every Sunday. Just do the thing and have fun. Hopefully more people will start tuning in, and we'll get some Q&A happening. That would be a lot of fun. I like Q&As, people asking questions, get to know me a little bit, build this community. It's relational. I'm not here just to, I want to get to know you guys as well. So, but that's where we're at. I like drinking coffee and just chilling. So, all right. Well, without further ado, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a wrap. So, and until next time, I will catch you on